Hi everybody, welcome to this B1 English listening practice video. You can use this video to train your listening and or comprehension as I speak. You ready? So today I'm going to talk about the beach. This is a subject that most of people like because most of people like the beach, right? But I would say that actually in that small minority of people who don't really love the beach. I'd say that I sometimes like going to the beach, but honestly, I prefer other types of terrain, but I'll go back to that later. Let's talk about some cool beach activities that you can play. First of all, there are a ton of cool sports that can be played in the sand, like volleyball, soccer, or football, etc. I've got to say that even though I'm not that all crazy about the beach, beach volleyball is one of the sports that I love the most. There's just something of moving and diving around in the sand that I really like. And I'm fairly tall, so I have the advantage of being able to spike the ball in over the net, and it's pretty fun. Soccer and football can also be fun to play in the sand. But for me, I prefer to play those sports on normal grass. It's just easier to move around. It's flat and you can play on a bigger field. So besides sports, of course, one of the other things people do at the beach is sunbathe. Now, this is something I could never do in a million years because I burn super easily. If you put me out in the sun in a few hours, I'd come back looking like a ripe tomato. No joke. I am sure that some of you might say something similar because actually some of us can get a nice tan when we are out in the sun, and some of us burn badly. I remember one of my all-time worst sunburns was when I went on a pretty long bike ride wearing sleeveless shorts. It's kind of cloudy outside, and I didn't think I needed sunscreen. But girl, I was wrong, and my arms was peeling for a very long time after that day. Okay, so go back to the beach. Let's talk about some of the different water activities now. Growing up, I did some boogie boarding, which I actually find pretty fun. It just doesn't look as cool as surfing. If you have never been boogie boarding before, it's when you have a rectangular boat and you lie down on it. When a big wave comes, it pushes you into the shore, and it's pretty fun. I've actually been thinking about learning to surf recently because I have had some different students who are surfers, and they talked to me about it, and they made it sound pretty cool. Um, Maybe I might try it, but I don't think I'd be that good at it. Besides surfing and boogie boarding, There are also some other more exotic looking activities like kite surfing and windsurfing, and boat activities like jet skiing and sailing. I have been sailing before, but on the bay, not in the beach. Um, and sailing is something would be cool to get into, but it takes a lot of practice, um, training, and dedication. So I don't think I'll go that route. All right, so I mentioned earlier that I'm not a big beach guy, and that's mainly for two reasons. The first is the sun. I'm burn easily. The second is that if I have a free time, I prefer to go to other places like the mountain forest, the countryside, and even the desert. Um, so it's not that I don't like the beach. I just like other natural places better. But despite the fact that I've lived close to the beach for most of my life, and I know I'm lucky for that. All right, so that's all for today. Leave a comment and tell me some of the things that you like doing at the beach. I see you in next video.